24 minutes of commercial-free country. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Located in downtown Las Cruces, taking place every Wednesday and Saturday from 8:30 a.m. till 1 p.m.
Well, just before we get to our 103 minutes of commercial-free country, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces, every Wednesday and Saturday morning. Check them out downtown. Awesome stuff. And you can get pizza for breakfast. Okay. Anyway, I am interrupting our 103 minutes of commercial-free country music for a very important thing, and that is Miss Kelly Jameson, who is in our Charlie Clark studios. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing this week?
Hi, doing well. Always nice to see you. And wouldn't pizza for breakfast be great right about now?
Pizza is good any time of the
Anytime.
day because it's the perfect food. You got bread, you got meat, you got your dairy, you got everything that you need.
You check all
Sometimes
the
you might
nutritional
even,
boxes.
and sometimes you might even throw a vegetable or two on there,
Every once in a while.
Every
I
once in
know
a
some weirdos that like fruit on their pizza.
Honestly, I can give you a
Pineapple.
great pizza breakfast recipe. Get the croissants, like the croissant roll things,
Right? Roll them out.
Roll them out onto a baking sheet.
Okay.
Scramble some eggs.
Mm.
Throw the eggs on top. A little bit of cheese on top. Some sausage and bacon crumbles. That is a breakfast pizza.
That sounds delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, Gino Aragon, amateur chef.
No, just a pizza fanatic is pretty much what it is. Kelly, what is going on with the Las Cruces Public Schools?
Well, speaking of culinary arts, we had our Legislative Education Study Committee. The LESC has been in town the last couple of days.
Mhm.
That's a group of legislators that come down and tour schools and classrooms before they head to the Roundhouse for the legislative session. That's so they can see for themselves what we need in our classrooms and hopefully put some sustainable funding behind all of the wonderful projects that we have in Las Cruces Public Schools. They were at Centennial High School yesterday in what we call the Black Box for breakfast. And then they toured Tombaugh Elementary. And today they are up the road in beautiful Hatch, America, or Hatch, Doñana County, America. Hatch, New Mexico is more accurate, but I love saying Hatch, America. Anyway, they're up there at Hatch Valley High School today, and so we wish them well and hope that they enjoy the beautiful scenery up there in northern Doñana County.
If they would take a suggestion, I think that the one thing we need more in the classroom is teachers.
Teachers,
more teachers.
We always need teachers, and I get that question a lot. What's the how many are you short? Do you need teachers? We always need teachers. And
always.
Las Cruces Public Schools is one of the largest employers in Doñana County, and so by nature we have some turnover. We have retirements, we have moves and shifts, and people decide to go work for other districts. I don't know why they would. We are the best district in New Mexico, but we're always looking for good teachers and always looking for good substitutes. The good news out of last legislative session was that teachers were finally paid a very nice salary. So our third level teachers now get $80,000 a year.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. And $40,000 of that is spent on their classroom. But that's beside the point. I'm not going to get into that. I know a few teachers, so I know.
And they could probably empathize with that statement. Teachers are the most giving people I have ever met. And you're right.
I would honestly say sometimes they give too much. A little bit sometimes to their own detriment, but that's how much they care. That's how it is.
Right.
What else is going on?
Some scheduling notes. If you were looking forward to that high school marching band exhibition that was last week, it was rescheduled due to inclement weather. The show must go on, of course, and they will take the field at the Field of Dreams next Thursday, October the 20th. That will be at 7 p.m. And of course, admission is free. So if you have nothing going on the 20th at 7 p.m., go check out our Las Cruces Public Schools high school marching band. Some great talent going on.
Absolutely. And I can say this, we won't have to worry so much about the inclement weather right now. I think that's kind of past. It is getting a little chilly sometimes, so I might suggest a jacket, coat, sweater.
I completely agree. We were outside last night at 8:00 and it's jacket weather.
I walked outside right now. Yeah, I walked out just about an hour ago. Had to walk outside for a second. I went, oh, it's chilly out.
It's definitely fall in the Mesilla Valley. Absolutely. Speaking of fall, we're down to the last couple of football games at the Field of Dreams. And we always talk about Friday Night Football. That's because we televise those on LCPS TV. I know that you also have them on your sister station. This Friday is Organ Mountain in Las Cruces High School.
Is it Organ Mountain, Las Cruces High?
Is it Organ Mountain in Las Cruces High? I believe it is.
Okay. I'm going to trust you.
Trust me, friend.
I will trust you.
Gosh, I really hope so.
I do trust you. I trust you.
Pretty sure.
Absolutely.
Pretty sure. And of course, you can watch that on LCPS TV or listen to it on your sister station with our good friend, Jeff Matthews.
That's right. Jeff Matthews will have the play-by-play on our sister station, Cool Oldies 104.5 AM 570, or online as well, cool1045fm.com. Cool with the K.
Cool with
Just got to make sure that we get that in there.
Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly. Oh, that was good, Kelly.
Thank you
That
so
was
much.
good.
I had to get in a little shameless self-promotion. How
Shameless,
else do you spell
shameless self-promotion is always a good thing.
Kelly is cool.
Listen to Your Country Morning Show. Your Country's 103.9 KGRT. Okay, thank you very much. No, it is. The games are great to watch, and like you said, we're coming down to the last few games. District play is going to wind up, and then we're going to start talking playoffs and kind of see how we go. I think at one time we had a shot with all of our schools getting in there. Time goes on, and we'll just have to wait and see how the playoffs look.
It's looking okay for a couple of our schools.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think there might be some exciting times here coming up.
Yeah, and always we talk about Friday night lights, but don't forget sometimes they'll have Thursday games, sometimes they'll have Saturday afternoon games too. So check your schedules for the school that you want to go with to make sure when they're playing and if they're playing here at home at the Field of Dreams or on the road. Such
a good piece of advice. You can find that schedule at lcps.net. Click on the menu and then athletics.
See, I set you up for that one.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Anything else that we have to talk about?
Oh, if you just want to keep up to date with what's going on in Las Cruces Public Schools, I mentioned it earlier. LCPS.net is the place to check out everything going on in the district, or give us a follow on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Absolutely. So thanks a lot, Kelly, for coming in. And once again, we will talk with Kelly next week to find out what is going on with our Las Cruces Public Schools.
Thanks, friend.
No problem. Smile.